Welcome back, Love Livers. I'm BS Anime, and today we're going to go over the results for the Nijigasaki School Idol Club for March of 2019, as that poll was recently released. As you may recall, I did a video going over the overall results for every girl and presented their averages as well as some other statistics. As long as you guys are interested, I'll do my best to update you every month on how they did in the polls and see how their overall placing changes. Before we go over how the rankings adjusted, let's go over March's results. In last place we have Rina Tenoji, followed by Kanta Konoe, Emma Verde, Kasumi Nakasu, Ayumu Uhara, and in 4th place we have Ai Miyashita. Now taking 3rd place we have Kana Nosaka, to no one's surprise. In 2nd place we have Setsuna Yuki. So wait, who is the winner if it's not Setsuna Kanen? Well, it's a bit of a shocker, but it's actually Shizuku Osaka. That makes every month this year have a 1st place finish for girls who never got a 1st place finish, being Emma for January and Ayumu for February. If you have been keeping up with the polls, only one girl has never got a 1st place now, and that's I. So if you see a trend or believe some conspiracies going on here, then I assume I will get the next 1st place next month. Regardless, let's go listen to what Shizuku has to say.
先輩があんなに慌てているのを初めて見ました。この前のエイプリルフールの時ですよ。覚えていませんか？先輩が血相を変えて私のところに来たじゃないですか。演劇部がなくなるなんて下手な嘘をつくんですから、私も仕返ししたくなったんですよ。あの時、私の落ち込んだ演技に気がつかないで慌てる先輩の顔を思い出したんです。まったく嘘をついていい日だからといって悲しい嘘はダメですからね。せっかくなら誰かが幸せになるような嘘を言ってほしいです。先輩のことが好きみたいに。
By the way, let's go over the overall placings for each girl. In 9th place, we will have Emma Verde with an average of 6.9 and a standard deviation of 2.02. As I said last month, she was in dead last, so it's not surprised that she's still in last. She got a 7th place this month, so that didn't really help her move up. In fact, that kind of moved her a little downwards. And it appears that the 1st place that she got last month is a fluke. It's technically possible for her to catch up, but it looks incredibly unlikely, and she seems like she'll be stuck in last place for a long time. In 8th place, we have Rina Tenoji with an average of 6.14 and a standard deviation of 3.38. Well, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise at this point that she dropped this low. Rina has been struggling in her polls. Her last 4 polls were 9, 9, 8, and 9. Her average in 2019 is 8.67. She is free-falling in her rankings, and there seems to be no stop in sight. She maintains the worst standard deviation, and she has an astounding 10 9th places. That means for almost half the polls, she got last place. Next closest is I, who only has 4 9th places. I would say there's much hope, but there really isn't any hope for her. She just consistently gets last place, and that just destroys her in the rankings. In 7th place, we have Ai Miyashita with an average of 5.904 with a standard deviation of 2.165. So technically, I moved down from a 6th place tie from last month, despite her averaging improving a little bit. In 2019, she's only received 4th places. She is also the last girl to never receive a 1st place ever, so if we go by the trend of 2019, she would be the next girl to get a 1st place. But there's also another trend going on where she only gets 4th place, so if I had to guess, 1st or 4th place for next month. In 6th place is Shizuku Osaka with an average of 5.809 and a standard deviation of 1.965. So here's the surprise for this poll. Shizuku actually got her first place. This skyrockets her ranking as she was 8th place last month. She made a tremendous leap, but was it a lucky break or was it a pity 1st place? Who knows? Only time will tell, but as we can see, she's generally more of a 6th place finisher, so probably will move down in the future. So in 5th place we have Ayumu Uhara with an average of 5.76 and a standard deviation of 1.729. Her average drops a bit as she got 5th place once again. She looks to stay around in 5th place, so I really don't expect her to move a lot. She's barely ahead of Shizuku, so she could drop back, but it's hard to tell right now. She typically finishes 5th and 6th place, so I expect her to stay around here for quite some time. In 4th place, we have Kanata Konoe with an average of 5.095 and a standard deviation of 2.508. Since September of 2018, she has not done well. She had 4 good months to carry her average, but in 2019, her average is 8.333. She is quickly increasing her average, making her likely to fall down her rankings very soon, and it's quite possible for her to get 5th place after a few more polls. In 3rd place, we have Kasumi Nakasu with an average of 4.38 and a standard deviation of 1.687. Kasumi still has a strong grasp of 3rd place despite getting a 6th, 6th, 7th, and a 6th place. 2019 hasn't been too helpful for her as the average has been 6.333, so she is definitely trending backwards. She's not falling as quickly as Kanata, but she's definitely moving downwards, but I won't expect her to change placing anytime that soon. In 2nd place, we have Nosaka with an average of 2.857 and a standard deviation of 1.93. This shouldn't be a surprise. Karen's maintained 2nd place and she has a strong hold of it. She's got 4 3rd places in a row and it appears that that's all she's getting as of recently. That of course is not enough to make her catch up though, so she shall stay in 2nd place. Still, in 1st place is Setsuna Yuki with an average of 2.14 and a standard deviation of 1.388. So of course, Setsuna Yuki is still in 1st place. She's only got 2nd places in 2019 and she maintains the lowest standard deviation. So of course it's no surprise she's in 1st and it's going to be really hard to challenge that. Now we have the updated overall averages for the girls. But before I go, I want to go over the poll that I made for you guys that lets you vote for your favorite girlfriend in this group. Now the poll isn't over yet, but I just want to go over the current results. Now if you want to participate in that poll, please do. There is a link in the description. Go ahead and put your choice in the poll and I'll be more than happy to include that in the future video. Once I decide I have enough participants, I'll make a video about the results. I'll do the full analytics as I done in this video, as well as give credit to people who want credit for their participation. With the 29 responses I have so far, I have in 9th place, I had Nosaka, 8th is Kasumi Nakasu, 7th is Shizuku Osaka, 6th is Kanata Konoe, 5th is Emma Verde, 4th is Ayumu Uhara, 3rd is Setsuna Yuki, 2nd is Ai Miyashita, and in 1st place we have Rina Tennoji. So yes, this is not the final results, but wow, it's incredible. This is like the exact opposite of the current polls. Well, there's still time for you guys to vote if you want to. If you feel like this poll is really wrong, that it doesn't really represent what's a good idea of who's the best girl, then of course, please participate. I encourage you to participate in this poll. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in a video soon.